Gentlemen, it is time for our men's championship match here at the Performance Volvo Pro Tennis Challenge. Before we get to that, we have a couple special announcements. First, our silent auction items over under the I Am Able tent. This is last call, so if you want to bid on anything, any of the Eagles things, any of the Phillies, any of the trips, any of the signed tennis memorabilia, the Taylor Swift guitar, this is it. It will close in 20 minutes. So go ahead over there. 100% of the proceeds go to the I Am Able Foundation for anything raised over there. So last call on the silent auction items. Let's get over there and bid for a great cause. Number 2, we have Jim and Lori Henny here from Performance Volvo Cars. Super excited to do another announcement here. We're going to pick another winner here. So without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to Lori Henny.
All right, we're going to let Brian pick our final winner for our last bucket. It includes a detailing bucket, so do it yourself so you can get it in our car nice and clean, but more importantly, it also includes a platinum detail certificate for Performance Volvo. So you bring your car to us and we'll get the inside and outside looking like brand new. So if you are the winner, your bucket is outside at our tent, so please make sure you come out and get it. So Ryan?
And the winner is Andrew Friesen. Andrew Friesen. Is Andrew here today? I saw him last night. Andrew Friesen. All right, Andrew is not here, but I know Andrew, great guy. So he's going to be the winner. We'll give him a ring and get him set up. Awesome. And one more round of applause here for Jim and Lori Henny, the entire Performance Volvo team. Thank you guys so much. It's been an amazing couple days here, and we're not done yet here with the men's championship match. They're going to be doing the coin toss. All right, for the last time here today, it's time to introduce a round of applause for our amazing ball kids. Here we go. Let's bring them out. And now for our players in our 2025 Performance Volvo Cars Pro Tennis Challenge Championship match. A career high of 101 in the world from Great Britain. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Billy Harris. And his opponent is the defending champion of the Performance Volvo Cars Pro Tennis Challenge, also from Great Britain. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Choinski. And the chair umpire for today's final, Mr. Glenn Meyer.
Welcome everyone to the final match of the 2025 Performance Volvo Pro Tennis Challenge. Alex Gruskin here, joined by the man, the myth, the legend, the Pied Piper. You gotta kiss the ring for the Don Hutch Hutchinson joining me once again. Hutch, one more battle to go, then you don't have to worry about my threats to kiss you on the cheek for another year. But I'll tell you what, this is a smoochable sort of battle in our final, right? This is what it's all about, the battle of the big hitting Brits, your defending champion, Choinski, looking to make some history here in Reading, Pennsylvania. What do I mean by that? Well, he could be the first man, Hutch, to ever capture this title in consecutive seasons. He could become the first man to earn multiple titles at this event. Yeah, it's an EXO, but it still matters, of course. His toughest challenge perhaps to date coming up. As for the 29-year-old Choinski, he'll take on his fellow Brit, a man who's 2 spots above him in the ATP rankings, the current number 149, this year's finalist, Billy Harris. Hutch, I want to ask you all about this match as we go, but before we do, obviously the best part about a week like this, it's not just the tennis we've seen, it's the cause we are contributing to. And if you were tuned into the end of our exhibition, you got to see a very fun demonstration, wheelchair tennis again, courtesy of our friends at the I'm Able Foundation. I'm Able, of course, doing their best to provide as many resources, opportunities as possible to countless disabled athletes in the Reading community, whether it's tennis, whether it's basketball, whatever it may be. I want to tell you a little bit more about our cause here today. So before we get rolling, let's throw it over to our friends at I'm Able, show you a little bit more about some of the work they do at the foundation. So again, a thank you to our friends at the I'm Able Foundation. A thank you, of course, to Brian here on site. He has done such an exceptional job engaging this crowd, ensuring everyone understands what we're playing for here this week. But guess what, Hutch? Now we get to play this final. Ready to rock and roll. Choinski versus Harris. Billy Harris to serve first. And for the last time here in Reading, Pennsylvania, I get to say those 4 magical words. Let's say it together, Hutch. Let's play some tennis. Yeah,
that's it.
Here we go. Ready to rock and roll.
2 biggest, baddest Brits. Here they come. Billy Harris serving to 6'5", Jan Choinski. These are big boys.
You know, I thought Billy looked short today.
There's big boys that can move.
Absolutely.
They can move and hit the ball. Should be a fun match.
And a lot of familiarity, as much mentioned, between these two. Not too big of a separation by age. Obviously, both of them, we mentioned when we spoke to them in our player interviews earlier in the week, both of them playing Bundesliga tennis. In fact, Billy Harris would not be here were it not for Jan Choinski suggesting this event to him.
Deep.
Yeah. That's the best version of Billy Harris, and you wonder, again, the difference between the way each of them go about being aggressive. Harris likes to get forward.
Yeah.
He wants to finish at the net with the volley. I think Choinski much more comfortable off the ground, right?
I think you're right. In the old days, that would have been an overhead. These guys swinging volleys.
Yeah, sure.
A little wide.
Of course, again, a reminder, electronic line calling, courtesy of our friends at Zeniz. They've done such an exceptional job. Calls, statistics, scoreboard you see on your screen, you name it, they run it. Appreciate the opportunity to get to work with them. Appreciate a tough opening service game. That's what we've got.
Check the speed on this first serve here. Zennis helps us out with that. Said it's 111.
Wow. And
Wow,
there
wait.
it is.
What a
Your
shot.
2025 Performance Volvo Pro Tennis Challenge shot of the week. The old hook shot.
Hooked that right in, yeah.
Somewhere Rafael Nadal blushing at the exceptional nature of that forehand pass. So it is a break point chance. Remember, we're back to advantage scoring, deuce, add, etc. Break point chance that we're early for Jan Zielinski.
See if Billy can get a first
Yeah,
serve in here.
Choinski.
Probably got to get one up in the 120s to give Choinski any trouble. Just missed. That was 121. Nice serve plus one for Billy Harris there, even on a second serve. Good job. Ball off the first break point. Ooh. That hurts. Another break opportunity here for Jan Choinski. .65 right-hander. He is our past champ, current champ. Probably my pick to win this match. Floya. Choinski breaks right out of the gate.
So off and running, the defending champs. Strong start once again. One love, Jan Choinski. And again, poor Billy Harris. In this sort of heat, can he stay aggressive? Can he stay the course? We saw yesterday, I think of all of our 6 players, it felt like he was the one maybe most physically encumbered by the end.
He was. I believe he lost the most amount of liquid during that match. He was drenched and cramping a little bit. We saw little, hints of cramps. I talked to him afterwards. Yeah, hamstring was going a little bit on him, so he was having a little trouble near the end.
Yeah.
He looks good today, though.
Looks very good so far, and certainly, again, 24 hours, like these guys are elite athletes. They know how to recover. They know how to train. Billy Harris, of course, here with his super kind father. I got the chance to chat with both of them this morning as they were getting loose. I know for Billy, he's feeling really good about his preparation. Really enjoyed this opportunity to use this week. Get some match play in. Address what he's got to work on, clean up. Heading into New York, he's got to clean up the fast start. Choinski, the early 1-love lead.
And just getting used to these humid, hot conditions, and typically what he's going to see in New York. It's great training for these guys. Obviously, they'd love to win the tournament. It's great training for the U.S. Open. Just a little wide. Serve was in.
All right.
Good challenge, seeing as though we have unlimited challenges in the Emkey Garden, Tennis Garden.
Unlimited.
We are so kind.
We just want to get it right. Yeah, that's a
nice
great return from Billy Harris, and that's the one I think we talked about this in one of his earlier matches yesterday. You serve through that forehand with pace. It's a bigger backswing, he might give you an error. That backhand, though, especially on the return.
Solid.
Yeah, no hanging curveballs, no kick. A kick serve to that backhand, second serve, kick serve, that's a hanging curveball. Center of the strike zone.
Yep. That one came in at 92 miles an hour. Probably have to get that in the low 100s to be effective.
That's
serve plus
exceptional,
one,
though.
beauty.
Again, that's the name of the game. Jan Choinski, 151 in the world, the 29-year-old, originally out of Germany. Now the Great Britain, of course. That's his game. +1 tennis both wings, right? Wants to play downhill.
Yeah. And he's used that hook serve on the deuce side effectively against Billy, and he's used that 2 or 3 times already.
Playing for prize money, playing for pride, playing for a trophy. Choinski knows the feeling well. Yeah. And remember, we were playing fast 4 earlier today. No longer the case. 2 out of 3 sets in this one. Advantage scoring. That third set, though, a 10-point tie break. And this is a little long.
That's a little long.
Just a little shaky to start. Of course, worth noting for those of you curious at home, these two warmed up together this morning. You love that. What other event do you warm up with your opponent prior to a championship final?
Yeah, they're buddies.
Yeah.
They, as you said, Harris is here because of Choinski. Great that they're playing the finals. They're both going to make some money. It's kind of nice. Biggest serve so far from Harris, 127, just missed, a little deep. But my thought on this is he's going to have to get the serves up there pretty good and win some easy service points.
Good depth in the box there, no doubt. Agree with your assessment for Billy Harris, no matter whom he's playing, right?
Yeah.
That first serve is the table-setting weapon.
Yeah, he's 6'4". He's got to take advantage of the high physical attributes, and part of it is he's got great angles and opportunity to really serve somebody off the court if you can really get a good service day going.
No call, but very much long.
Great second serve there. Great spot. Wow. .99 miles an hour out wide on the line. That's a tough serve. Serve there. 108 second serve.
That body, we've seen that's typically the most successful play. As again, I think we had our scoreboard. There we go. No, it is indeed a 2-1 Jan Choinski leads by the early break. Set number 1 rocking and rolling in our Performance Volvo car final. And speaking of which, latest and greatest from our friends at Volvo, available to everyone who attended this event this week. Test drives, of course, available out front. Some people ultimately get free tickets via those test drives for this match as well. But rather than hear from me, let's hear from our friends at Volvo about the latest and greatest happenings in the automotive industry.
At Performance Volvo, we have more than just cars.
We have knowledgeable product experts ready to guide you.
We're here to help you find the perfect Volvo that fits your lifestyle.
Your experience matters to us.
And we're here to ensure it's always exceptional.
We have factory-trained technicians who care for your vehicle like their own.
Keeping your Volvo running smoothly, because safety is our top priority.
From sedans to SUVs, all electric to hybrids, we have it. Performance Volvo Cars, where we make the difference.
Thank you to our friends at Volvo. Again, our title sponsors here this season. They allowed us to take things to another level, have our women's exhibition like we did earlier today.
Sweet serve there. 120 right at the body. Yeah, Billy Harris had a good rip at that one. A little disappointed he probably didn't make that. Good look at his second serve. Choinski's still putting the pressure on him. Pretty sweet hook serve there. It's the third time he's done that this match. Great first serve percentage in that game. Wow.
Easy service game. Nothing to say.
Yeah.
When it works, it works.
Just real good spots. Harris missed one second serve return that he should have made. Otherwise, the first serves are in good spots, good pace. All up in the 120s. Yep.
That's still, though, the best version of Billy Harris. I love that point construction.
Oof.
I actually like that volley, too. I know. Into the net it goes, but boy, was that touch soft.
Missed by ½ inch.
Yeah. Maybe less.
Yeah, maybe less. Thanks.
No, I'm just saying, like, even less. I didn't say fewer. The grammar was.
Is that good or is that well? It's kind of overhitting a little bit. Sometimes you can try too hard instead of letting the ball come to you and just kind of feeling your way into a good groove. And I think Billy is pushing a little bit right now.
No, it's also tough. Imagine adjusting in this heat to the pace of that Choinski ball.
Yeah. It is hot out here, still and hot. Choinski showing no signs of letting up here. Nice serve. Oh, looks like it might have just missed. There.
Challenge? I want to.
Challenge?
I don't know if the call came or didn't come.
Serve was in.
Serve was good indeed. Yep. And up from Choinski, the quick apology. Obviously not intentional. That's why we have the ELC here.
Harris hit his spot there on that serve. He's going to do that a couple more times.
Well, I think he's a little frustrated.
Yeah, that's the first real easy shot that Choinski's missed.
It was in the hip pocket, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
And the opportunity to go up double break.
Yes.
Create some serious separation.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's another break point to do exactly that. Yeah.
Oh, a nice backhand to get back in that point.
Just unable to hit through this court right now. Jan Choinski, the double break 4-1 lead. I'll tell you what, the defending champ looking the part thus far.
Yeah, looking really good. And I think Billy's just kind of over-trying a little bit. That was kind of a rally ball he missed. He was pushed back a little bit. Let me tell you, Jan Choinski has only missed one easy ball so far, that little second serve return. Otherwise, he's just pummeling the ball. He is playing, as you said, he is playing downhill.
It's the pace. It's so easy, and this is, we've talked about it all week long. The best part about an event like this for you and I and any fan who took the time to come attend here this week, you get to see it in person. And it's just the heaviness of Jan Choinski. I'm going to leave today thinking, how is anyone in the world better than this guy? And I had this conversation with Brandon Holt. I think you'll like this story. A little bit of a name drop. U.S. Open wildcard recipient. We'll see him in New York. And I posited my theory of when I'm in person watching a men's tennis match, someone will come up to me and say, Alex, how did this person win today? And I'll go, I have no freaking clue. I mean, he made like 3 more first serves. I don't know, because in person they all look so good. I go, Brandon, how true is that?
Yeah.
He goes, Alex, that's the best take you've ever given. He goes, the conversation in the locker room for all of us afterwards is, yeah, that guy's so much better than me. Or like, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Like, it's just, they are all so skilled, and it really does come down to comfort, execution. And to your point, he's executed, other than that one backhand missed return, 15-40, that's really it.
That's it. And he looks comfortable. He's playing downhill. He's playing with all the momentum. Plus, he is a big, mean tennis machine there. Yikes. Okay, Billy caught that wide angle serve, got it coming up. Billy's best return yet.
That's really good. And again, he's hit that a couple times.
Yep. That was close. Serve was in.
Big first serve. Oh, it's a great look, though. That's 100% the
Wow.
You like that play, though, from Billy?
Ooh, yeah.
To get forward, it's just, again, Jan is everywhere right now.
30 all. Great serve +1. Just when he needed it. Showing no signs of letting up. Great percentage tennis. First serve in. First strike afterwards. Serve +1. Now he's got a point to go 5-1. That was significantly deep. Yeah, nice shot there, good return.
Billy finding some range, finding some rhythm here at the end of, potential end, I should say, of set number 1. Again, Choinski dropped his opening set of the week here. Andreas Martin breaking him at 5-4, taking the tiebreak 7-6, has yet to drop a set since. I think he's dropped something, it's just like about 2-3 games total, right? Yesterday ran through his second match victory over Ramkumar Ramanathan.
Boy, he's been picking on that side the whole time.
And I think it's in Billy's head. He knows that serve is going there, and that's almost the worst part. There's the two-sided pendulum, right?
Yeah.
The swing of, well, I know where it's going, but then the other swing of, oh, I know where it's going.
Yeah, can I make the shot? He's
Yeah.
only made 1 out of about 5 now. Game point for Choinski. Great serve, wonderful return. That might have been deep. Yeah.
I'm not hitting a ball to his backhand, though, until I see it otherwise. That lack of nuance is why I'm on the sideline and these two are playing. Jan Choinski.
Ripped that back.
That backhand was crazy.
It was. It was.
5-1 out in front here. If you're Billy Harris, can you just find some sort of hold?
Yeah.
Something easy.
He's just looking for something positive.
Yeah.
So maybe go into the second set with a little better mindset.
Like Reading, Pennsylvania's own Taylor Swift, you probably shake it off. Set number 1.
Shake it off.
Oh, you know that song.
I do.
Yeah. Come on.
I will not give you the Hutch's rendition. Thank God.
Stayed out too late last night? Is that-
Yes.
Yeah.
Right on the line.
I mean, again, if he makes either one of those last two forehands, stop the match, give this man the trophy, let's all go home. Just ridiculously impressive. And yet again, that's how good it has to be for Billy Harris right now.
Yeah, it does. Serving there at around 117 the last couple serves. .106, and you see what happens when you go from 117 down to 106 without a precise spot. Yeah, it's going to come back.
Well, as that Nago would say, good clean living.
Yeah.
Little let cord luck.
It's good Berks County living.
Yeah, good Berks County living. I like that.
Yeah, that one might have been a little deep over there.
Out.
That was out? Okay.
I saw it out as well, but the challenge stays.
Not only did he see it out, Don Hutch see it out, excuse me, our chair also said they saw it out. And I think the system saw it out as well.
40-15.
40-15 the call.
Now that was significantly deep.
Prefer the term healthy. Yeah, that's that one too by a
And
healthy.
the reason I meant significantly deep is usually the next serve is not the best.
Yeah.
There's a great tendency to second server hit a soft one mid-box, it's going to be crushed when you miss the first one so badly.
And you know that pressure you feel, can't do that against Choinski. He's taking big cuts no matter what.
That's right. Yep.
You leave him a cupcake second serve, you know you're going to be in trouble.
Right. That's why he's the champ. Oh,
I like the wheels.
Oh, yes.
Love that. And Choinski on the move today. He has been something else, Hutch.
He's got good wheels for a big man. And Harris just tried a little different strategy there. Soft serve, he's going to take it out on him with a serve +1. Didn't quite get it away. Back to deuce. Choinski 2 points from the first set with a second serve.
Wow.
So, yeah, look at the. Not a bad, if that's 100 miles an hour, that's not a bad spot.
No,
It's just an incredible return.
In case you're curious, what does top 50 tennis look like? This.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like. Jan Choinski on one early.
Yeah, set point. For a dominant first set, if he can win this point.
Wow.
Just missed, I think.
You have a better angle than I do of this one.
Forehand was out.
It was indeed, missed it wide. So
Just missed.
again, 2:08 p.m. Eastern time, ideal time to serve up breadstick. It's the perfect opening course to a lunchtime battle here on the Emkey Tennis Garden. 6-1 opening set going the way of Jan Choinski. Well, of course, long days of broadcasting here. There's one thing we do in the booth to stay fueled. It's something everyone should be pursuing. It's the energy drink. No, I'm not going to say that, Hutch. Yeah, it is the energy drink A brand new beverage in the market that once you get your first taste of, I promise you will keep turning to moving forward. Let's tell you more about our friends at the Energy Drink.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ian from the Energy Drink. I just want to quickly tell you about our product. I know there's a lot of energy drinks out on the market, but ours is very special because, number one, we are a mission-focused brand. You can see right here that we support first responders. I was a first responder. I was a fireman for the city of Baltimore, along with my business partner, and when we retired, we had the opportunity to create this energy drink, and we wanted to build an energy drink that gives you good, clean, efficacious energy that gives you no crash or jitters. So we got 200 milligrams of caffeine matched with theanine, so you won't get any crash or jitters. We have CoQ10 and blueberry extract to create mental clarity. And then we use all your good vitamins, minerals, electrolytes, amino acids. You can see the very last ingredients, methylcobalamin, which is very important to people that want to be health conscious and what they're looking for. Also, 10 calories, no sugar, 2 grams of carbs. With that being said, here's our 6 flavors. We have Watermelon Waves, our #1 seller. Pineapple Splash, you can see all the information on the nutrition facts panel. Cherry Flash, Tropical Passion, Citrus Charge, you'll see right here that we're made right here in the United States. Also, we tunnel pasteurize. We do not use any chemicals to stabilize it. And then finally, Berry Blast. All the flavors are selling equally. Love to be a part of your company. Thanks. It's Ian from the Energy Drink.
6-1 opening set to Jan Choinski, Alex Gruskin. Joined by the first ever recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize, Don Hutchinson, to my right.
That's a new one.
I wasn't sure if I was going to go with peace or economics, but I was like, they've heard us for 17 hours. They know it's not economics. Tell you what,
so what do you think Billy Harris has to do?
I was going to say the economics
match?
of this one, it's one-way traffic.
Yeah.
Supplying good tennis, certainly Jan Choinski in demand. Billy Harris of some sort of change. Whether it's a macro change, a micro change, that's where my explanation of the economy stops.
Oh, that might have just caught.
Can I ask a crazy question? And it's very silly, right up my alley. If you're Jan Choinski, why change shirts? Like, you're up. I'm super superstitious, so that's a me problem.
Hey, I agree with you. I think all tennis players are a little superstitious.
Okay, so that ball indeed was good from Billy Harris.
Plus 15.
Has to get off to a faster start. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, he does. He's got to change something. He's got to be right here.
Okay. Him, I would have expected a shirt change, a kit change. Maybe you just leave the court entirely.
Yes.
Go in, reset, refocus.
Yes.
Choinski, though, again, so impressed how well he's handled these conditions, by how methodical he has been from the start.
See if he hooks him out wide like he's been doing the whole game. There it is.
No, missed it a little long.
But that has been the serve that has been golden for him. He's won now 5 out of 6 points on the out wide serve deuce. That hook serve. Great serve. Good second serve. Yeah, wow.
Hitting all the spots, opening things up 40-15.
Yeah, I think Billy Harris even said good serve. That was just tough second serve. Hook serve again. He gets it.
That's just perfect.
Wow.
Show you the replay of that, using every inch, every dimension of the court.
Wow.
Slider wide to open up the backhand cross.
Totally opened up the court.
One love, Jan Choinski out in front. Again, Alex Gruskin. Here with my main man, Hutch, as we roll along. Set number 2. Is there something tactically, if you're Billy Harris, you would suggest? He says, Hutch, what should I change? What one thing could I be doing that I'm not doing? Is there anything particular, or do you just think, again, it's one of those days for Choinski? Or a little bit of both, maybe?
A little bit of both. But one of the things I saw yesterday is that Billy Harris was serving the 120s consistently. Sure. Today he's serving 117, 119, 118. So against this big bomber, you got to pick up the pace. Then maybe I try a serving volley here or there. I do something. You got to change the rhythm somehow, some way, because it's not going in his direction right now.
No doubt about it. And look, when we have cloud coverage, it's not awful. Right now we don't. It's tough.
Yeah.
90 degrees, 70% humidity still.
Serving from Harris's side is difficult.
Yeah.
He's going to be looking at the sun. This is a big game. Wow.
First serves.
Yep, got to be all first serves, and that was not a particularly great one, but good enough.
Yeah, it's really well done. I feel like we haven't seen him pull that forehand cross much. Does so successfully. 430 love. Again, I think it's a must-hold service game. You just have to set a different tone.
Yeah.
As by the way, now we have a little cloud coverage, and it feels delightful.
With a breeze, yes.
Yeah.
Good serve. You got a service speed up to 126 on that. That's where Billy Harris needs to be. 126, pretty easy winner there on the first serve. That's the best serve he's had this entire match.
No, it's up there.
There you go. Come on. There you go.
And there indeed is the easy hold. Billy Harris on the scoreboard here in set number 2. Opening holds apiece, 1-all.
Yeah, that's the first step.
Yeah.
First step, now he's got to get lots of returns in play.
That's step 2?
That's step 2. Hold your serve and get lots of returns in play.
Step 3, force tie break. Step 4, beer? Yeah, is that step 5?
That's 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, gotcha. No, 4, 5, 8, and 6.
You get a smile over it.
That's good. That's good.
It's too good. It's too good.
See the number there? No.
125.
Yeah, that might have been the biggest one we've seen today.
That's pretty big, yeah. It's just a great serve.
Wow. Yeah. That's the ball he hits best, that inside-out flat forehand.
That was wicked.
And it stays so low. Yeah. Just a line drive shot through the court.
That hook serve on the deuce side, it's just almost an automatic for Choinski. Very good serve +1 there. I mean, Choinski's just not relenting. He was relentless here.
This is
same thing. Redundant.
I'm going to leave this one to the first grade teachers tuning in. That works for me.
Well and good.
Yeah. I guess relentless and relenting is more 6th grade, 7th grade stuff.
I'm up at my game.
7th grade.
I was in 5th grade yesterday.
You're dissenting.
Oh, wow. That was good.
Let me tell you, my 7th grade teacher, I don't know if he knew what he was unleashing when we learned, actually Mr. Duggan was 8th grade, Mrs. Duggan was 7th grade. Taught us the word zenith. It's been in my vocabulary ever since. That was when I was like, oh, a Z word I can use?
That was a television when I grew up.
Zenith.
Yes, that was
a brand, right?
If you mention it,
Very
that was a TV.
You know what the inverse of the Zenith is? We'll do a little lesson here. The nadir. Had to learn them together. Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Words with Alex Gruskin. That's the best point we've seen today. Maybe the longest point we've had of the week.
What a point.
Jan Choinski, dare I say again, top 50 tennis here today. Exactly the sort of level the U.S. Open qualifier is looking for as he gets ready for another run at the main draw in New York next week. And it takes so many people. So grateful to all those out there who continue to support this event. Of course, if you joined us for last night's action, you saw the lights out on the Emkey Tennis Garden courtesy of our friends at Tweener. Rather than let me regale about them, let's hear a little bit more from them about the services they offer tennis players across the globe. Back and ready to rock and roll here again. Set number 2, 6-1, 2-1 lead for Jan Choinski, defending champ. Look to be the first ever multi-time champion of the action here in Reading. Hutch, of course, earlier today we got to see one of Pennsylvania's very own, Elizabeth Ionescu, the soon-to-be Texas freshman, taking her singles matchup against Maria Kazireva, but of course the top 100 WTA doubles player alongside Ben Hassan, ultimately taking our doubles exhibition. Talking to Ryan Nard, he forecasted perhaps the introduction of a women's event congruent to this one. That would be exciting, wouldn't it? And again, it's a credit to Ryan Nard. This bad boy, this event just continues to grow each and every year.
It's always a credit to Ryan, you're right.
Yeah.
That'd be incredible. We need first serves here for Billy Harris.
Good depth. It's real simple. You're right, he's gone back to the basics these first two service games. First serves, +1 ball to a big but aggressive target.
He's playing a little bit better serve +1.
For sure.
Dennis.
That's just
sweet serve there.
Darn good, serving flat wide.
125.
Yeah.
That's more in the pace that he's going to need.
By the way, 125 flat wide.
Yeah.
That is not an easy serve to hit.
Yeah, that's good serve. Oof. Kind of got away from it. Good serve +1.
It's just more in rhythm. This is the sort of match I think we expected to see.
Correct.
And again, it's no disrespect to Billy Harris. It had everything to do with Jan's level in set number 1. 29-year-old was that good. That's the returns we saw in set number 1. If you're Billy Harris, what can you even do with that forehand?
Yeah, return was pretty tough.
Yeah.
Could use a good first serve here and get out of this game. Not too much sweat. Picture perfect serve +1.
Easy +1.
Yep.
That's, again, the sort of service game that'll keep Billy Harris alive here in set number 2 and allow him to stick around. See if at any moment Choinski's level may drop. Again, 2-all. Second set on serve.
Yeah, that's the first part of Harris getting back into this thing. Holding serve and getting a lot of returns back.
And then beer.
That's right, 4, 5, 6.
Stay consistent.
Just missed.
I like that swing, though. I think you need to take that sort of aggressive cut, right?
And look where he was.
Yeah.
He was about 3 or 4 feet inside the baseline on that thing. Yeah, being aggressive. Yeah.
I liked
You
it.
can't hate the aggressiveness there. Very good. Mechanic's not so good, but the aggressiveness is great. Oof. Too good. Too good. 119 out wide in the tee. That's been go-to.
How many times have we seen that?
All day, that's go-to.
We've seen various degrees of difficulty.
Yeah.
But the execution, so crisp.
Just missed.
All right, Jan Choinski staying out in front again. It just looking routine on serve. Wouldn't have it any other way as for the defending champ. 6-1, 3-2. He stays out in front. Well, of course, we've alluded to that many times. We want to talk about our friends at Zenniz here. Zenniz, again, one of the leading innovators in all smart court technology. Of course, there's their electronic line calling being used here at the Emkey Tennis Garden this year. I don't remember. I'll wait for a text from our producer. Do we have a Zenniz commercial or not? If not, we'll come back to us. If so, let's play that now.
Get money too when I'm winning the race. We got the pace. I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. I don't have a limit. 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 Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
Turns out I was indeed correct. We do have ourselves a Zenniz commercial. So now all of you can learn about their innovative technology, and hopefully, again, you turn to them for whatever it may be your smart court needs. It's not just for match play. Yeah, electronic line calling is great, but it's the statistics they provide, the opportunity to break down your film. And you can come back with your coach, reflect upon that practice session. You're not going to have to sort through the film. It'll do that for you. Again, Zenniz is one of the leading innovators in all smart court technology. All right, Billy Harris shirt change as he approaches that back line. Again, no one has spoken more openly about dealing with these humid conditions this week than Billy, who has said, that's why I'm here. One, I got to pay Jan Choinski not 10% commission because he was kind enough to get me into the event. But two, I got to get used to this before I head to New York.
It's
Certainly
like a new man sporting Adidas over there.
Hey, man, whatever works.
Oh, wow. Beautiful little touch from Harris. Who said big men don't have touch? Come on. Whew. Wow. Serious topspin on that one, brought it down to the court. Much to the dismay of Billy Harris. I think he thought that one was going to sail a little bit. 15-all.
I thought he missed a little long. And that shows you what I know. Call confirms. And again, shout out to our friends at Zeniz.
Wow. Great serve.
Serve was indeed good. Yeah, he's raised his level.
Yeah, great serve at 128. Serve speed coming up. Wow, great kick on that one.
40-15.
Thank you. Thanks.
Go.
Easy service game.
Another easy one. 6 up, 6 down here in set number 2. 3 apiece. Not even a look at a break point. Not even a deuce so far. Yeah, it means we're due.
Yeah, and very easy service games all the way through.
And as we've alluded to, I think this is what we expected.
Yeah.
2 big servers, 2 guys who want to be on the front foot, want to be dictating, don't want to play the particularly longest points either. No one would accuse them of that today.
No.
3-all, second set. Let me ask you a question, Hutch. What do you think of the tactical positioning on serve of Jan Choinski? He likes to stand a little wider. More, especially on that deuce side, right? Most players hug to the tee. That's not his move.
No, that's why it gives him the great angle for that big hooker. And you get a little bit better angle if you stand farther away from the tee. Whew, right off.
That'll work.
It's a little tougher to cover the up the line return, but if your serve is good enough and there's no up the line returns, you really don't need to worry about it too much.
I also think he likes that idea, the idea of, okay, I'm going to give you a big target on the return, so you think you know where you're going, I also know where you're going.
Yeah, look, you're right. Where are you standing out there? And this should be a big hook into the screen. Try to get him over near the fence. There it was. And a great return.
But he just beat him to the spot this time. That's the first time we've seen him do that.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you're Jan Choinski, you clap your racket. You say, congrats.
Absolutely one heck of a return.
You say, I'd like to see you do that again. Don't mean that disrespectfully, but I mean, again, that's the sort of success he's had with that play.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not quite out as wide on the ad side, you're right. But again, it opens up the wide angle serve just a little better. And if that's what you're going for, if that's maybe his best serve, I think you get a little bit percentage chance serving from there than at the tee. like that.
Yeah, that'll work.
That will work. At 120, in the corner, out wide. Of course, it helps when you're 6'5". Wow. Wow.
The little extra eye to it as well. It's a full body rotation, just in rhythm, routine. It's +1 tennis. Servers dropping a total of 7 points through 7 service games here in set 2. Is that good, Hutch?
Very good.
He'll bring out the abacus and give us the math equation after this. No, indeed, 4-3. We stay on serve. Giving you a bunch of different quotes. I'm trying to think. There's 2 types of people, competitors and losers. What was the other Michaelism I gave you yesterday? There was one more. I forget what it was, but
I'm not a competitor, you're a loser?
No, that's the one I remember. That's
the
from
one.
Eric.
Okay.
My buddy Michael, my roommate in college, always liked to say, he's
I'm afraid of this one.
An idiot. Yeah, no, I'm censoring, don't worry. I'm not going to give you his radical take. All right, I'll give you one radical take. He once walked in, and this is just to give you context on him, was dead serious. There was no alcohol involved, dead serious, made the argument why everyone needs to get shot at least once in life. And it was just like, what?
Oh,
I literally was like, stop there. I have to write this down. I was like, this is maybe the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, my God.
Dude, the experience of pain. You fight a flight for your life. And I'm like, what? Anyways.
It's not taking a shot, it's getting shot once.
No, yeah, you have to get, not like a needle. I'm talking a bullet.
I was talking about liquid in a cup.
Yeah, exactly. Not that either. Yeah, that was it. And there wasn't a single one of those shots in reference to this shot, but.
I know I'm diverging.
No, all of this is to say, I promise I'm getting back to a relevant point here, not just to bring up dumb things Michael has said. He went through a week where at the end of every sentence, the last word had to have Mick in front of it. Dude, are you Mick kidding me? You can't be Mick serious. He's a great guy. Best man at his wedding. But he brought up, he goes, observation is the ultimate power. And I go, hold on.
Oof.
I go, that's another one I got to write down.
That's a little deep.
I know. I was like, dude. What?
Right off the line there. Oh, wee.
Yeah. Here's why I bring that up. Set and a half into this one. These two have observed each other's trends. I promised I was going to bring it full circle. I think we know the Choinski spots on serve. And to his credit, Billy Harris just has been unable to deal with that sort of execution. I do wonder if Choinski's got a little read here now, though, as well.
Probably, and they're good buddies. They probably know it under pressure, what their friends like to hit. That's whether they can deal with it. Yep. Right now we're at the 7th game. Big game.
I gotta say,
yeah,
you're gonna go Michael. I knew that was a Mick excellent response.
Yeah, that was a bunch of good offensive shots. Great defense by Choinski for a while.
Billy's starting to hit that forehand.
Yeah, too much offense there.
No, and
that was nice.
There was a tentativeness in set 1. It's gone.
Agreed. Yeah, he's firing now, and that's what he's got to do. Got to get some easy points too on the serves. Like that.
3 points, name of the game.
Yeah, thank you.
And he likes that little slider wide. Little off-speed pitch there as well, right?
Yeah, 92.
Yeah, but I like that changeup. 92, but with action,
yeah,
with
a lot
angle.
Of action. Yeah, I was getting him right into the fence. Good for Billy back on top here, 30-15. Another nice serve.
No, I missed that.
No deep.
For sure.
No deep. Okay. My bad. Pole got me.
Self-deprecation builds trust. That was the other one from yesterday.
Self-deprecation. Yes.
That was it. Remember that time, that rare moment where I diminished my own standing?
Rare moment.
Rare. Do you trust me yet? Nothing self-deprecating about that serve. That's just good.
Yeah, good stuff. 125.
Point chance to keep the set on serve.
And again, I thought Harris was supposed to get his. To me, he had to get his serve up in the 120s and spot it a little bit better. That way, it wouldn't come back and play as much, and he's done that. Good for him.
I might challenge that if I'm Choinski.
Yeah, I would too.
Oh, indeed. Missed a little long. It was certainly close. But again, these two friends, they're not out here to hook one another. They're not out here for a specific competitive advantage. No, they're out here to get loose, get ready for New York U.S. Open quality starting next week. Both men will be participating. Both men still holding serve. 8 service games up, 8 service games down. Slider wide.
Wow. Yes. He's on top of that serve.
And to hit that serve that well, that sort of spot, and hit it over 100 miles per hour.
Yeah, 109, that spot, that's tough.
It's just grown man tennis.
Yeah, that's top 100 stuff if he can do that all the time.
Yeah. I like that serve too. That, again, we know the spots. When in doubt, big point, he's going into that Harris forehand.
Yeah. Quickly jumps out to 30-love lead in this game. Oh, wow. Sweet little angle shot. Haven't seen that one before, at least in this set.
Are we bringing out the protractor?
Yeah, that would be good. Along with the abacus.
The
Yeah, Christ.
26 degrees, the angle there. And again, the racket speed. You think that ball looks slow on, it actually requires the most racket speed to find that sort of angle, that sort of spin.
Yeah, pretty cool for a big man to hit that
Yeah.
shot. Wow.
Put it on the board. It's another hold that love. We are 9 service games in. We have seen 9 points dropped on serve.
Yeah, they're just cruising through the service games here. This one becomes a difficult one. You lose this game, you lose the match.
I was going to say, moxie alert.
Yeah,
It's a gut check, a gumption-filled moment.
that's where this one is.
Billy Harris will serve 4-5 down a set. 1 game away from elimination.
A little more pressure on this game. You lose this game, you lose the match. That hasn't been any other service game for Billy Harris. So, does he feel it? Well, you know, he'll tell you that he does it, but let me tell you, it's in there.
Yeah.
It's in
No
there.
doubt about it. And again, a thank you to all of you who have tuned in to our coverage throughout the course of the week. Alex Gruskin, as we mentioned earlier, Nobel laureate Don Hutch Hutchinson joining me once again. Winner of the 1977, I'm going to say, Eastern Pennsylvania men's 30 and under championships. Roughly?
Maybe. That was so long ago, I can't remember.
No, I could see like I don't know, you from ages 12 to, how old are you now, 26? You from 12 to just 22 running the scene in Eastern Pennsylvania, and saying, no, all action runs through Hutch.
I will tell you this much. As I remember back, I had a real hot week and a half. I couldn't be beat for about a week and a half.
Let me tell you, I've had that stretch too. It's the best. That's so funny. I know exactly what you're talking about, my friend. It's a lifelong sport, lifelong friendships. How many people do you still speak with that you played tennis with growing up? Anyone?
I didn't play when I was growing up,
okay.
but as far as
first
being an
starting
adult,
in this area,
it's hundreds.
Yeah,
hundreds of people. It's amazing.
Exactly the same way.
It's amazing.
The length. What a forehand to find from Harris. No, so again, thoroughly agree on lifelong sport. I can, again, it's not as though I'm still 21, 22, approaching 30, still in close contact with people I've been hitting with since I was 6, 7, 8 years old.
That's awesome.
Got a DM from someone who goes, hey, is this you I'm listening to right now? To our rival high school.
Good to see. I have a close buddy of mine, by Dennis Mark DiAgostino, and he and I were discussing the other day. We've been hitting with each other once a week for about 25 years.
Wow.
Played #1 for LaSalle.
That's so cool.
Great guy.
Who's your tennis soulmate? I can tell you mine. It's Blake Ahadi. The hitting partner who's just like, I don't want to hit with anyone else. Just you.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think I've limited myself.
Good answer. Wow, you're a polygamous tennis soulmate.
Exactly. Yeah, too good.
I mean, again, it's just routine. These service games have been so impressive. Dare I say, grown man tennis.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's big boy service games for these guys. And these are big men, 6'4", 6'5".
Wow. Little flick of the wrist. So casual, so effective. All right. Another hold at love. 10 service games down, just 9 points dropped by the server total here in set number 2. All signs pointing to a tiebreak until it isn't.
Wow, just too good.
It's really good.
Hooked him out wide, took it to the open court, took it to the open court again, and that was all she wrote. That's pretty impressive. Choinski hitting his spots. Beautiful serve +1 there. These guys are both on form with their serves. Where he's standing out wide. Probably guessing he's going to hook this one again into the fence. One tee. Try to change it up. Oh. Drop shot would have been a winner. Choinski didn't even move. Little deep.
Death, taxes, holds at love. It's the story of this second set. Jan Choinski cruising 2-6-5. So the question is, Hutch, 1 tie break, 2 tie breaks. I ask you again, what's your prediction and why?
Well, this one I'll say 2. I'll say, and I'm flabbergasted. The last 3 service games, the receiver has not scored 1 point.
It's tough.
Yeah. Both guys icing down the back of their necks on the changeovers. Interesting to see.
So 6-5 again out in front in what has been a miserably humid day for tennis. Very funny to see Billy Harris there. He's had an ice pack that he's been keeping in his cooler, and for the changeovers, that ice pack goes directly on his forehead. Trying to cool himself down. Evidently, it's worked, as he has stayed heated up in each and every one of his service games. Just, again, these sort of conditions, +1 tennis, the ball is moving out here.
Yeah. Do we like the song? Some like it hot? No. It is steaming out here, right?
Steam.
Yes.
Full schwitz, in effect, for both myself. I'm not going to speak for you, but I see a drip or two.
It is steamy.
Sweaty.
In the direct sun, probably about 92 or 3 degrees, no wind.
So here we go. Billy Harris will serve to force the first of potentially 2 tie breaks.
Good serve.
Yeah, that'll work. Again, our 12th service game, just 9 points dropped by the server total. I believe the server's now won 4, 8, 12, 13 consecutive.
Yes.
Maybe, no, it must be 14 consecutive points because you had to win that last point to hold. Math. God, I'd be so good at 5th grade. Well, that's the difference, right?
Wow.
It does feel like in those few opportunities we have seen extended rallies, they've typically gone the way of Choinski.
Yeah, yeah, they have.
Sounds solid hitting from the world number 151, 3 points away.
Wow.
Sure.
Wow. Great defense turned immediate offense. Ooh.
It's that forehand, it's the pace, the dynamic nature of his game from behind that baseline. Our defending champ finds himself 2 points away.
That's right. Some pressure here on this serve. Deep. Ooh. Yep, a little deep.
Well, I think actually it was a challenge immediately from Harris. I agree. I think it did miss. We'll leave it up to our friends at Zenniz. Correction ball, not a correction, but confirmation ball was good. So
wow.
Planned his whole European summer around this schedule. Stay for the clay, come here for the warm-up event, and Jan Choinski, once again, 2 match points.
That was deep by a lot, which means to me that this second serve is probably going to be short in the box and attackable. That was short.
It was not particularly attackable, though.
No,
Great
you're right.
action on
Yes.
that ball. That's a really nice second serve from Billy Harris.
That
And
was-
again,
that was critical.
This is why you play an event like this.
Another championship point for Choinski.
Cheeky.
Great. Great shot.
Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky.
Smart. You saw him take that big swing.
Love
Kinda
it.
get off balance on the return. Yeah, smart.
2 match points fought off.
Yeah, back to deuce.
Too good. This is why you play a warm-up event like this for service games like 4-5, 5-6. Put yourself in an adverse situation. Let's see how you respond. Respond indeed. Billy Harris has. Man's got a game point chance to force the tie break.
Wow.
Nice response.
Yep. Second serve came in at 88 miles an hour. That might do it. No. Oh, right off the back of the line on the serve. That one hit the tape. That's too good.
And there we go, another line hit. Another match point coming up.
Ooh-wee. Song sparrow in the background for the bird watchers.
No challenge.
Right off the line again, second serve, right off the line again. 2 lines.
It's Choinski giving a look to his girlfriend to say, come on.
Yeah.
What did I do wrong? Nothing. Has to be that good. He's got to paint 2 lines to advance, but another match point fought
Second
off.
serve off the back of the line. Reply off the back of the line. Wow. That one missed by quite a bit. Oh. I was going to say no double faults the entire match, and one shows up.
So match point number 4. Might this be the magic one here for Choinski? Had to get in one more.
Oh, that's it.
That's never the way you want to see one end like this. But look, if you come for the king, you best not miss. For the first time in Performance Volvo Pro Tennis Challenge history, we have a multi-time champion.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for our champion for 2025.
And there you hear Jan Choinski, celebrated by our tournament director, Ryan Nahr. Of course, we will be back on court for our trophy presentation here in a moment. Gonna go help our producer get set for that, so don't go anywhere, folks. A little more time still to come. You're watching the 2025 Performance Volvo Pro Tennis Challenge.
We will be back here from the Emkey Tennis Garden. If the Performance Volvo team, the Wyomissing team, can make their way down on court at this time, the Emkeys come down on the court, and we will get things set up here for the post-match celebration. And ball kids, and ball kids. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our championship ceremony here at the Performance Volvo Pro Tennis Challenge, wrapping up an amazing 3 days here at the Emkey Tennis Garden. We have a few fun things planned here with our championship celebration, but let's give again one more round of applause to our fall kids that have just done an amazing job all tournament long. Fantastic job. Yet another year here for the event at the Emkey Tennis Garden. Thank you guys so much. All right. First things first, we are excited to go through some of the silent auction items that have been won. We can go through some of these right now, so I'll just make sure that we announce who won these. If they're here, we can have them see Bill. Should we have them see you? Bill is standing right back here. White shirt, black LS hat, and we will make sure we get that squared away. So, the trip to Cabo is Thatcher Slotic. Let's go. Round of applause for Thatcher. Go to Cabo. Let's go. All right, next, the Nick Foles and Jalen Hurts pick, Jay Lipschutz. Jay Lipschutz, thank you guys very much. Thank you very much. All right, next we got the, well, it says brotherly shove. It's called the Tush Push. Tush Push pick, Greg Emkey. Congrats, Greg. Let's go. And keeping with that theme, we got the Saquon Barkley pick, Lisa Emkey. Thank you, Lisa. The Jason Kelsey pick, DJ Ream. Thank you, DJ. The Kyle Schwarber signed pick, Adam Leisowitz. Thank you, Adam. And our Bryce Harper pick, Jordan Kipp. Thank you, Jordan. All right, a couple more thank yous here. Thank you to all of our sponsors for this event. Again, this event does not happen without all of our sponsors and everyone involved in this event. That really takes a year in the planning. We're going to be right back out of here, take a few weeks off, and then right back at the Emkey Tennis Garden to start planning for next year's event and everything that goes along with that. Special thank you to the Zenis team. Thank you guys. Where is, I don't know where he's. Where is he? Right there. There he is. Thank you, Team Zenis. Amazing job. World class smart courts, the line calling. The players were impressed. They go to some of these events, challengers, futures, some ATP, they don't have this type of technology at some of those venues, and we have it here at the Emkey Tennis Garden, so thank you very much. Thank you very much for the energy drink, for bringing the juice all week long. Bob and Hector, is Bob still here? There he is. Thank you guys. And now we're going to get into the actual or formal part of the ceremony. We're going to bring the players up here. We're going to talk to the players, and then we're going to talk about our donation and the amazing opportunity that we have here with Performance Volvo and the I Am Able Foundation to wrap things up. So let's bring up our finalists. This guy played a heck of a match here today. Just a heck of a week here in Reading. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up from Great Britain, Billy Harris. All right, Billy, your first time here coming to the Emkey Tennis Garden. Obviously, big opportunity for you coming up here in New York, but how has this venue, how has this setting allowed you to prepare and get ready for New York?
Yeah, I mean, it's been perfect preparation. Exact same court as next week, and some great matches over the last couple of days. So, perfect preparation. Amazing atmosphere, and massive thank you to everyone who came out to support the event, and all the sponsors, all the ball kids doing a great job all the last couple of days. and everyone together helping out. And big shout out to the Emkeys for hosting us. It's, hopefully be back next year, and really enjoyed it.
Thank you, Billy. We're going to get Billy his card right here. So, John, if you'd like to do the honors, we have the Emkey Tennis Garden Crystal Trophy to present to our finalist for 2025, Billy Harris. And now for our champion of the 2025 Performance Volvo Cars Pro Tennis Challenge. He's going back to back, and let's just say I hope he goes back to back again in New York this coming week and gets in the main drawing. And ladies and gentlemen, your two-time champion here at the Performance Volvo Pro Tennis Challenge, Jan Choinski. All right, Jan, you've been here 2 years. You are now 2 for 2. Just tell me a little bit about the match today. Very hot, humid conditions. Obviously, the U.S. Open on the agenda next week, but what has it meant to come back here to Wyomissing to the Emkey Tennis Garden and repeat as our champion for the second straight year?
Yes, first of all, thank you very much to everyone, of course, who made this happen for yet another year. Special thanks, to the sponsors. Special thanks to you, Ryan, to the whole Emkey family, to the title sponsors. Thank you so much. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. It's been phenomenal, great preparation. Also, big thanks to all the players, my rivals that came out here, Billy, Benny, and all the others, and got me going for the US Open. I had some great matches here, great preparation. I can't say it often enough that this just gets you ready for a tournament like next week. Way better than just spending a week practicing somewhere. You've got real conditions. You've got the electronic line calling, which was fantastic. And yeah, everything, to everyone who came out here and to support us, play in front of a crowd, which means a lot to us. And yeah, couldn't be more happy, more thankful, and yeah, let's hope we can keep on going next week.
Absolutely. One more round of applause for our champion, Jan. And with that, John, we'd like to do the honors here. John's taking home for the second year in a row the championship trophy here at the Emkey Tennis Garden as the champion of the gentlemen's singles draw. All right, and now we are very pleased and very excited to welcome our title sponsors, Performance Volvo Cars, Jim and Lori Henney, the entire Performance Volvo family. Thank you on behalf of the Emkey family, on behalf of the Berks County Tennis Association, and the entire Pro Tennis Challenge team. Thank you for making a difference, not just in this event, but in so many lives, and inspiring us and the passion that we have for tennis and bringing that with your business and organization into such an amazing event for a wonderful cause from the I Am Able Foundation. So I'm going to hand the mic now to Lori Henney. She has a very exciting announcement, and then we will bring it back with another announcement for the I Am Able Foundation and get Brian Sutherland up here as well. So Lori, the mic is yours.
Thank you, Ryan. Again, thank you to the players, the Emkey family, Ryan. Thank you again to the players, the Emkey family, Ryan, Dave, for thinking of us with this sponsorship opportunity. We're really grateful for it and had a good time and already looking forward to next year. So thank you. And the I Am Able Foundation. So Jim and I had heard of I Am Able prior to this event, but have to admit we weren't entirely familiar with their mission. And very quickly became familiar with their mission through Brian, Sherry, and others, and just are saying that we are so happy that we're able to support them. So with that, the Performance Volvo family dealership has committed $3,000 in sponsorship for the IMA Foundation. However, Jim and I realized we have a very generous group of people who are part of the Performance Volvo family. So we challenged them on Wednesday after Brian kicked off the campaign and told them that if they can raise an additional $1,000 by donating online to John, that Jim and I would personally match that. And we're excited to say that they actually came very close. So we'll be providing an additional $1,000 to the IMA Foundation.
Thank you, Lori, so much. Jim, Lori, the entire Performance Volvo team. One more round of applause for our amazing title sponsor here, Performance Volvo Cars. Thank you guys so much. All right, with that, we have the $3,000 plus the additional money from the Performance Volvo team. Brian, John, if you guys would like to come up here at this time, the Emkey family, David as well. We are very excited here. And a shout out to Bill McLean for this because he was inside crunching numbers, working numbers, everything during the final. So thanks to Bill and our finance team. But we are very excited with the $3,000, the $1,000 on top of that, and the entire amount of money raised here this weekend through the silent auction, through the VIP dinner, through everyone's charitable contributions. That the total amount money raised for the weekend is $10,000 going to the I Am Able Foundation for John's new wheelchair and then some. So we are so very happy, excited to raise this money for John. Thank you, Mr. Brian Sunderland, so much. I'll let you have the mic here. Say a few words.
There's only two words, and they're thank you. I say them all day, every day. Everybody here, from sun up to sundown, for these last 3 days, for the last few months, planning this event over probably 60 dozen cookies. It's just been wonderful to work with your team, Lori and Jim. Everybody over there has been absolutely wonderful and incredibly generous. You guys are the ones sweating out here, making us all appreciate this garden even more, and to know that we're going to be able to present John with his own custom-built wheelchair here and get that ordered here. It takes a couple months for them to actually build it because it is custom-built to his specifications and his abilities, and so we'll be delivering that shortly. But you guys all get a notification when that is to be delivered, and we'll probably have our first match maybe out here if the Emkeys will be kind enough to have us back. So with one more time, thank you all so very much. Thank you.
Yeah, buddy.
I am Deanne Waters. Thank you so everybody for your generosity. I know, I'm sorry that you guys had to watch me play after watching these guys play, but hopefully you guys were able to, sort of appreciate how hard it is to, push a wheelchair and play tennis at the same time. Hopefully you guys will have us back, and maybe wheelchair tennis doubles. That is insane. If you actually watch it online, so maybe we could show that to you guys next year. But thank you so much for everybody for being here and for supporting Enable and USTA and everybody here, and special thank you to Emkey family for having us here. Thank you so much. Woo! And go Berks!
Thank you so much, John. As we wrap things up here today, everybody here on the court can just stay put. We'll take some pictures here with the check, with the trophies, with the players. Last shout out here, we definitely want to give a huge shout out to Daniel Westhoff, Alex Gruskin, Dalton, the entire Crack Racquets team. You guys do such an amazing job of telling our story, bringing our event to the world. Amazing job last night with the KP video. Thank you to all of our players. I want to say thank you so much to our staff. A lot of them are behind the scenes. They don't get the credit that they are due, but it is without them, our drivers, everyone included in this event, that it does not happen without their generosity, time, and effort. So round of applause for everybody here, volunteers, staff, part of the team. And with that, we're going to wrap things up, but don't worry, a couple weeks, couple months, we will have dates for 2026. We are excited. We're going to take a couple weeks here, take a breather, get through the U.S. Open, put our brains together, but stay tuned for that. We can't be more excited to bring world-class tennis back to Berks County again in 2026 with the Performance Volvo team for an amazing cause with I Am Able and continue this great tradition. That is the Performance Volvo Pro Tennis Challenge. Thank you guys coming for so very much. Have a great afternoon and God bless. Thank you.
What do you need? When, where? Well then, hello, I'm your guy. Yeah.
Looking at Rachel. Everybody look at Rachel.
Down, next to James, right there. Yeah, ball kids, yep.
Rachel, we don't have to get the ball kids. It's more, I mean, and they're in the background. We don't have to get them.
Bye.